Dear students, this is your Professor VVR, and today we are going to deal with the topic warranty as part of our paper Consumer Awareness. This topic on warranty is very important because large number of legal issues arise owing to the failure of companies to honor the warranty that they have made to the consumers. And between the consumers and the manufacturers, the retailers, they stand as witness, and therefore this is a very important topic and this should not be avoided or studied with carelessness. Warranty is applicable to tangible products such as washing machines, television sets, bicycles, and so on and so forth. And it is not largely applicable to service sector. You may not expect a doctor who has performed a heart surgery to give a warranty of 5 years or 6 years, and therefore warranty is applicable only to finished goods such as television sets or washing machines. So this warranty is also widely differing from country to country, and it is better in developed countries and it has to improve in vast scale in developing countries. In a country like Malaysia, they are offering 15 years of warranty period for a refrigerator, whereas in India we think that the lifespan of the refrigerator in itself comes to an end after 15 years. So we think that people in the developed country, they discard the products used by them after a stipulated period of time. No, it's not like that. They like to have a product with better quality attached with higher durability. They want to use a product for a longer period, and the service provided by that particular product should be better in all sense. That is their basic expectation, which the companies have to fulfill. But in developing countries, we do not largely fix such expectation on particular product, and we go by the brand names. Regardless of all this, we have 5 concepts which are basic to the idea of warranty. These 5 concepts are offer, acceptance, consideration, capacity to contract, and intention to create legal relationship. If a company is coming forward to provide a better offer to its customers, then naturally you tend to imagine that the particular company's financial strength is stronger. So if a company's financial strength is tend to be imagined as stronger, then we naturally think that the brand of that particular company is also stronger, and therefore companies, they intend to give you better offers and attract the customers. One company in the developed country said that it will not question its customers in any way at any time. So it is dealing business with shoes, and one particular customer, after using that particular shoe for 2 years and exposing it to complete wear and tear, he brings back that to the retailer from who he took that shoe, and he says that your shoe is not working well, and that retailer, by the very gaze, he is able to judge that this has been overused, and he has to yet honor the policy of the company, and therefore he completely replaced this particular product. So there is something called ethics which governs these kinds of warranty and customer relationship. As such, warranties are broadly divided into express warranty and implied warranty. Express warranty is also a contract made by the seller to the buyer, but express warranty comes into force when a statement regarding the product and after sales service is made to the buyer in writing. Secondly, the buyer must have bought that particular product based on this particular statement issued by the seller. So these two components, they make express warranty possible. And if the statement is not honored by the company which has sold the particular product to the buyer, then he can go for legal remedies. To its contrast, implied warranties are unwritten promises of the buyer. There are two important components that form implied warranty. These are warranty of merchantability and warranty of fitness for a particular purpose. Warranty of merchantability has this idea of disclaimer, and there is the use of the phrase as is or with all faults. To be merchantable, the goods must reasonably conform to an ordinary buyer's expectations. For example, a normal sugar, if the buyer is buying, and the normal expectation is sugar should be white in color, and it should be sweet also. So if this basic expectation is not fulfilled, then the customer is somehow deceived. In such case, the seller cannot disclaim the warranty and escape from legal measures. So warranty of fitness for a particular purpose is also an implied warranty, and it comes into force when there are violations such as a person is ordering a air conditioning machine, and he is expecting that to fight the heat of the summer in India, and this particular seller, he is selling an air conditioning machine, and this machine looks like an air conditioner, but it sends out hot air, and the customer's expectation is not met out, rather it is opposite to his expectation, and therefore in such situations it is the seller who has violated the norms and he is culpable before law. So from here on, let us move towards the subtopic defects in materials and workmanship. So if somebody is buying a wristwatch, and he comes across a promise of the wristwatch is being made of quartz, and the workmanship is one of handmade, and after a few years he comes across a repair in the product, and he goes to a service person, and that service person says that this particular wristwatch is not made of quartz and it is not handmade. Then the consumer can sue this particular seller at any period of time. Usually warranty is time limited, but when this basic ethic that has been guaranteed and imposed upon this buyer influencing his buying decision, then this time frame cannot be fixed as usually being witnessed. Time limited warranties are often confused with performance warranties. For example, a bicycle sold with 3 years of time limit warranty means that this bicycle will not work after 90 days, and if at all if it works, then the buyer is lucky. Whereas time limited warranties are at the least it should work for 3 years, and after 3 years it will work, and the warranty alone is expiring. Apart from the main two kinds of warranties, there are other kinds of warranties such as satisfaction guarantee, lifetime warranty, and etc. So if a company is making a promise of satisfaction guarantee, then the warranty is that if the consumer says that he is not satisfied, then the entire amount has to be refunded. Some of the companies, they are selling oils with a guarantee of having higher growth of hair in head, and if the consumer buying that is not satisfied with the hair growth in his scalp, then he is going to return the oil and he must have used a substantial amount of the oil, of course, but he will return the remaining oil, and he will ask for the money to be returned. At that juncture, the company which has promised satisfaction guarantee has to essentially return the complete amount. So it is a kind of a risk which companies they tend to encounter with a bold face. So lifetime warranty is also guaranteed, where materials and workmanship will be replaced and no time frame or compensation amount is explicitly made. Earlier, when cell phone companies they opened their companies in India, they offered lifetime talk time. So, for instance, if you pay 300 rupees for a particular number, they will give you lifetime talk time, in the sense that you will receive incoming calls for a period of 21 years. A person who has bought that particular cell phone number would live for more than say 21 years, but the company it says that a life period or one generation is just 21 years, and they offer this, and after 21 years this number may be reassigned to somebody, and this cannot be a legal violation. For some products, even the lifetime is only 5 years, and after the expiry of 5 years, this particular warranty also expires. So there is another concept called extended warranty. So on a particular day, I went to a bank, and the bank people they were using an air conditioning machine, and this air conditioning machine is not properly issuing a cool air, and therefore I complained to the manager that this is not working, and the manager said that, sir, we have signed an MOU with a particular company who will come and provide the service. I said that, sir, you can remove the filter there and clear it and then again use that, but he is not prepared to do that because he is fixed to the MOU, and only the company has to perform that service, and it is not his business to do that particular work also. So companies they sign MOU with the service receivers, and with passage of time and constant servicing they provide extended warranty also. One good example of this is water filters and vacuum cleaners in India, because water filters and vacuum cleaners they do not directly establish a shop or a company in a common place. They set their representatives and they canvass people, and accordingly they will sell their product, and therefore they keep constant touch with the people, and they give their services, and they receive money from time to time, and they extend the contract, and also they provide extended warranty if the product is perfectly used by the consumers. So the consumer should also be held responsible in certain cases. In one case, an air conditioning machine is said to perform below the expectation, and the company it arrived at the doors of the consumer and it checked it, and this particular air conditioning machine needs 3-phase lines in homes for efficient functioning of the AC machines. But what happened is this particular person is having a single phase electric connection, and therefore the electricity that is required for the AC machine to work is not adequately supplied, and therefore this machine is giving some problems, and for this the company cannot be held as responsible. It is only the consumer who is to be blamed. Hence, these warranties are traditionally factual promises made by companies, and they try to enforce it through contract and legal measures. It also improves the confidence of the consumers on the product they buy, and it is based on the conviction of the principle that the money spent is worth the product. With this, my lecture on warranty is over. Thank you very much.